Welcome to this After Effects tutorial for absolute beginners. Today I'm going to teach you how to bring your videos to life with just a few simple steps. We'll start by importing a movie, a logo, and we're going to write some text on our project. Then we'll explore some basic animation techniques to add movement and excitement to our footage. Whether you're creating a promo video, a YouTube channel trailer, or you just want to add something to your movies, this tutorial is perfect for you. So grab your popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the wonderful world of After Effects. So let's start and dive right into it. Let's say we have the situation that we have a movie and we want to add a logo and we want to add a text to this movie. So first of all, I'm going to stand here in my project panel and I'm going to right click, import file. I have here my movie and I have here my logo. Now I'm going to take my movie and drag it into first of all I have to make a new composition where I'm going to work, so I will go up, composition, new composition. I'm going to name it, give it a name right away, main movie. Size depends really on which project you are working. You have the possibility of changing here the sizes and how many frames and everything. So, but I'm going to take HDTV 1080, which is pretty much the standard. Now I'm going to take my movie and pull it and drag it into my timeline. And here I got my movie, very nice car movie. For a company that I worked for. I did some shows for them, and now I'm going to take the logo and drop it on top of the movie. I will tell you why, because if you drop it below the movie, it will simply be hidden by the movie itself. So the hierarchy is like that you have to put always the top is the one that is visible. So next thing is I'm going to resize the logo because it's obviously too big. I will send on the layer of my logo, push S for scale, and I'm going to reduce it, let's say, to this size, 20%. And then I'm going to drag the logo where I want it. Let's say I want it here. Next thing is I will do is I will let's say put the cursor at 12 seconds. I'm going to stand on the logo and I'm going to push P for position, and I'm going to push the little time watch here, stopwatch, sorry. And this will give me a small button here, which is a keyframe. A keyframe is always indicating at what time, where, in which size, which opacity and everything is standing where. So at 12 seconds I want this logo to come in. I will go back to 8 seconds and I'm going to move the logo to the right out of my composition, and let's see now what will happen. What will happen is I got another keyframe automatically here now. So what will happen is at 8 seconds the logo is automatically going to move here into my composition. I can to make the picture bigger, I can click here on fit up to 100%. This gives me a better overview of my composition. Let's say I will go back to my keyframe and I'm going to put it a little bit higher because I want it to be clearer. So this is going to happen in the time between 8 seconds and 10 seconds. What I'm going to do as well is, because this movement is a quite robotic movement, it's moving at the same speed all the time. What I want to do is I want to start fast and then kind of go slow into the end. What we call it here easy ease. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select both keyframes. I select both keyframes. Now they are blue, and I'm going to push F9. And now we have like a small sandwich here. So what will happen is now that the logo will come and kind of stop a little bit slowly. Next thing is we are going to do is we are going to write our text. So I have to figure out, of course, first what the slogan of Porsche is. And the slogan of Porsche is, "There is no substitute." So I'm going with my cursor here to the text, to the T for text, and I want to do it in a white color. So I will choose my font color here by clicking on this color here, white, okay, and then I'll write there is no substitute. The text is a little bit too big, so I'm going to mark it, and then I'm going to decrease the font size and put it here. What I can do as well is I can click here at window view, show rulers. Now I have here my ruler, and I can drag down one of the rulers so that I have my line exactly aligned, my text exactly aligned with the Porsche logo. I will make it a little bit smaller, something like this, yes. And now I have here my text layer. As you see, the text layer automatically comes from the beginning. I don't want that, so I'm going to drag the text layer after my logo, because I want the logo to come in first and then the text coming in. So as well, the text, I'm going to stand on it, push P for position at 16 where I want it, push a keyframe with a small stopwatch here. Then I will go back to 12 seconds and push this layer out. And so I have my movie, I have the logo coming in, I have the text coming in. Text could be higher because of the situation of the car. So I'm going back to my keyframe. By clicking this little arrow here, I can move from keyframe to keyframe. So I'm going to put it a little bit higher, like this, correct? And I have my logo and I have my text. First my logo comes in, then my text comes in. Here I will mark both keyframes, and I will click F9 as well, so that I have a smooth transition. There is no, okay, that's it. So that was a very fast and easy tutorial. I showed you how to do text, how to do some animation. I'm going to do more tutorials in the next weeks. Let's add a small effect here. It looks a little bit too 2D for me. So what I will do is I am going to give the text an effect. So I will go to Window, click on Effects and Presets. Now I have the Effects and Presets panel here. I will write drop shadow, drag the effect on the text layer, and give it some distance and give it some softness so it does not look so 2D. I can do the same for the logo, of course. Actually, I can click here and Control C and then go to the Porsche logo, do the same, change perhaps the angle of the shadow, makes more sense. And here we go. So once I'm done, I go to Composition, add to Render Queue. I want for the rendering the best settings. The output mode defines what kind of what format the movie is. So I will go to QuickTime, and in the format options I will go to or let's leave it like that. It's okay. It can stay with animation. It makes it a little bit bigger, the size, but it's okay. It's a very short movie. I'll click OK. Then I go to Output 2. I click Output 2 and I define where I want the movie to be saved. So here my main movie. I push render, and that's it. Voila. You've got some text. You've got a logo. you animated it. I hope you liked this tutorial. It was short and brief, but I will do other tutorials, and I would appreciate very much if you like and subscribe my video and my channel. This will give me more power for more tutorials. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye bye.